China's largest trading partner gain in 2022. In 2022, China's largest trading partner is within the ASEAN countries, which encompass Thailand, Brunei, Cambodia, Indonesia, Malaysia, Myanmar, Philippines, Singapore, and Vietnam. These nations have established a significant trade relationship with China, making them key trading partners. However, despite their economic ties, there exist geopolitical disagreements, particularly concerning border issues and disputes related to the South China Sea. Total trade between China and the ASEAN countries amounts to a staggering $975 billion, with China importing $408 billion worth of products and exporting $567 billion worth of products to these nations. Consequently, China maintains a trade surplus of $159 billion with the ASEAN countries, showcasing the profitability of this trade partnership. Another prominent trading partner for China is the United States of America, with a bilateral trade volume of $759 billion in 2022. Of this, China exports products worth $581 billion to the US and imports $177 billion worth of goods. The trade balance heavily favors China, resulting in a surplus of $404 billion for this particular partnership. Europe, specifically the European Union, EU, represents another significant trading partner for China, with a trade volume of $847 billion. In the last fiscal year, trade between China and the EU reached $561 billion, with China exporting $285 billion worth of products and importing $270 billion worth of goods. The trade balance between China and the EU is vital for China's economic growth, and any disruptions in this trade relationship would have serious consequences. The list of China's top trading partners includes 23 countries, accounting for a total trade volume of $777 billion. Among these, $6.3 billion is attributed to imports, while exports amount to $3.5 billion. Notably, China imports products 2.5 times more than it exports from these 23 countries. Examining the trade balance between China and India, the trade volume stands at $135 billion. China's exports to India amount to $118 billion, while imports from India stand at $17 billion. This trade relationship suggests that China benefits more, as the trade balance favors China with a surplus of $101 billion. However, in the case of Russia, China's closest ally, the trade volume reaches $190 billion, with China exporting $76 billion and importing $114 billion. As a result, the trade balance shifts to a deficit of $38 billion for China, indicating a favorable trade situation for Russia. Interestingly, China enjoys a significant trade surplus in its trade with Brazil, with many countries reporting a higher export value to China compared to their import value. Moreover, China heavily relies on imports from Taiwan, with a trade volume of $238 billion. These imports are crucial for China's production, while exports to Taiwan are relatively insignificant. In summary, China's largest trading partners in 2022 are the ASEAN countries, the United States, and the European Union. These partnerships contribute significantly to China's economy, with each partnership displaying unique dynamics and trade balances that influence China's overall trade position. When analyzing the trade dynamics between China and various countries, we can observe certain notable patterns. In terms of imports and exports, China has established strong trade ties with key economies such as ASEAN countries, the European Union, the United States, India, Australia, the Netherlands, South Korea, Japan, Germany, and Malaysia. Additionally, Russia stands out as a significant importer from China. However, it is important to highlight the trade balance discrepancies between China and the United States. China's exports to the US significantly outweigh its imports, resulting in a trade surplus. As a result, establishing trade relations with the United States has proven to be beneficial for China. India also plays a significant role in China's trade sector. China's primary trading partners include the United States, South Korea, Japan, India, Taiwan, Vietnam, Germany, and Australia. It is worth mentioning that the United Kingdom holds a prominent position among China's main trading partners as well. Conversely, countries such as Russia, South Korea, Japan, Taiwan, Hong Kong, Australia, Malaysia, Indonesia, Thailand, Singapore, Philippines, Mexico, Saudi Arabia, and Brazil have encountered certain trade-related challenges with China. Given the varied issues arising from trade relations with different countries, it is evident that China faces hurdles in maintaining harmonious trading partnerships. Notably, the United States and India, despite being major trading partners, have experienced strains in their relationship with China. Similarly, China's association with ASEAN countries, aside from Russia, has also encountered obstacles. Should these countries choose to terminate trade relations with China, it would have severe repercussions on China's economic stability. China heavily relies on trade as a primary source of income, and its major trading partners constitute both its assets and potential adversaries. It is essential to acknowledge that numerous countries involved in disputes with China are crucial to its economic growth. Contrary to previous assertions suggesting that China is poised to dominate the global market, it becomes clear upon examining this list that challenges lie ahead. Engagement in multiple disputes with various countries can potentially hinder China's progress. It is vital to recognize that China's major trading partners can also become its toughest adversaries, rather than its staunchest allies. While I can only provide some dialogue modifications, it is crucial to understand that China's trade landscape is impacted by intricate dynamics and geopolitical factors beyond superficial analysis. China's trade relationships with its major partners warrant careful attention and consideration as they play a significant role in shaping global economic trends.